Hello.
Hello, you.
Welcome back. Today, well, we're in middle of April and we received a package this week in the mail, an unexpected one actually, and it was the D23 Gold Membership gift for 2020.
That's not easy to say.
Not at all. So we've been members of D23 for coming up to 5 years now. It's a subscription to the Disney fan club. And basically you get 4 magazines a year, and as a welcome gift every year you get a gift of some sort. So 4 or 5 years ago we got the Office of Walt Disney. So this is a box full of replicas from Walt Disney's office. So there's things like his photograph, there is Mickey Mouse theme song, so the music to the actual song. I'll show you this because this is quite cool. All in there, actual music paper. There's a Laugh-O-Grams business card which we can show you. So lots and lots and lots of cool stuff, and every year you get a different box. So when we first joined, and I have to admit I joined because of this gift box,
Free stuff,
and one other perk which we'll talk about in a minute. The second year, I think, volume 2 was the 9 Old Men box set. So this contains loads and loads of stuff from 9 animators who were just absolutely fantastic. I've just opened this and realised that I've been using these boxes to store other like trinkets and
that's where all this stuff went.
Other trinkets and like merchandise and stuff. In this one was lots and lots of stuff which the 9 Old Men worked on. So Pirates of the Caribbean, for example. There's a Cheshire Cat special preview event for Alice in Wonderland.
There's 9 Old Men.
Yeah, 9 cool men. It's really great. So it's got lots and lots of stuff. So that was year 2 of our membership. And then year 3 was Mickey Mouse's 90th birthday, or it was coming up to Mickey's 90th birthday. So it was a box of Mickey Mouse memorabilia. That's a big word for me.
What additional stuff's in here that you've squirreled away?
Do you know what I mean? It's a limited edition Snow White. I think that's not part of the set.
Look at that little cell.
Yeah. That needs framing, really. That's really cool. I forget all the stuff what's in here. Mickey Mouse Club, photo there. It's just loads. Oh, look at that. You want to show that one? In his book.
So there you've got
picture of Mickey Mouse. There's 23 items in this box, all Mickey Mouse related. So they're really cool. And then last year they moved away from doing these type of boxes, and they just had kind of like one special gift, and
it was a really incredible.
Yeah. We were really chuffed. So celebrating 10 years of the D23 fan club. So it came in this shiny tin with gold lettering, and
move that out of the way.
Inside, like, this is the ultimate pin set. I love this pin set so much. It's got all of the pins celebrating anniversaries for different attractions or different films. So it starts off in the top left hand corner, up 10 years.
Oh, look at that.
Carl and Ellie's mailbox. We've got the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror for 25 years. Little Mermaid was 30 years, and there's the Bastion pin. Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, 35 years celebration. The Skeleton Dance, 90 years. That's really cool. The Muppet Movie, 40 years.
That's a good pin of Kermit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice. I like his banjo. And then 85 years of Donald Duck. That's a nice Donald Duck pin. There isn't enough Donald Duck pins in the park.
There really isn't.
Marvel, it's 80 years. And then, I think that's after the Up one. I think the Disneyland television series is my favourite,
isn't it?
Yeah, 65 years, because that TV series paid for the building of that park. And that TV series was so important for the theme parks. And then finally, 50 years of Haunted Mansion. And if you watch that question and answers video, you'll know that that's my personal favourite, Haunted Mansion. So last year's gift set was pins. So like I say, this year's 2020, and the box arrived this week. It was really unexpected. Got no notification it was coming or anything, so it turned up. Neither of us have actually opened this and looked what's inside, so this is our first viewing of it as well. And it says on the front, D23 Fantastic Worlds. It's very nice. It's a little...
It's on the edge as well.
On the edge, yeah.
Oh, it just tells you it's the 2020 Gold Member gift.
Fantastic Worlds. It sounds a little bit too similar to Harry Potter for me. Fantastic Beasts, Fantastic Worlds. Let's open it up and see what's inside. So the first thing you always see is a letter to yourself. Not to yourself.
Dear me.
A letter addressed to the membershipee.
Member.
To the member. So I won't show you that because it's got all my details on there. But it does say...
Really?
Get ready to explore the fantastic worlds of Disney and celebrate all things Disney, Pixar, Star Wars and Marvel. And more with us. And fellow D23 members every day. D23 is your, and that's really like underlined and in bold, official Disney fan club. And we are thrilled to have you as a D23 Gold Club member.
Is this because you had to re-sign? So it feels like this is a new...
It's a new year on membership, so you have to renew it. If you're outside the US, you have to physically go in and tick a box and say you want it for another year. If you're in the US, I think it automatically
It's a rolling
renews.
subscription.
Yeah.
So every year is like a brand new start.
Yeah. This is called the Fantastic Worlds Adventure Kit. But it also says that you get exclusive opportunities to attend D23 Expo, which is something we've never attended. That's the dream. It's in Anaheim Convention. It's every 2 years.
And it's in August.
It like previews all the new films and all the new merch. And then Destination D. And there's also the option of doing guided tours of Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, which we've actually done as part of our D23 membership, and we talk about that in our question and answer, so we can link that above.
It was such a good day.
Yeah, it was so awesome, and we put some photos in that video, so you can go and check that out.
My favourite bit was the sign at Pluto Corner, Goofy's Corner.
Yeah, it was Pluto's Corner.
The little signpost, and underneath it, there's in the concrete are 3 paw prints.
It's so cute. So we will put a picture of that in here because it is so cute.
And the reason it's 3 paw prints because in theory, he's lifting his 4th leg to pee up against the post, which is why they did it that way. How cool is that?
It's so good. So the next thing in the box is...
You can't show that.
I can't show this, but it's a thick certificate, and it says, welcome David to the official Disney fan club. And it's signed by Robert
Chapek.
Yeah, so the new CEO. And it's also signed by Mickey Mouse, leader of the club. So that's really cool.
The reason we can't show it is because David's name could not be in bigger letters. Full name all over it.
It's really cool. It's really nice. So the next thing is, well, we can show you now what's in the box. That's what we're seeing right now. And then well, what is this?
Well, that looks like a map. I'm going to shut the box because I've seen what's in there. Hang on, no spoilers.
So, oh my days. This looks so good.
It's the biggest poster we're trying to fold out, which is why we're struggling.
We take our time. We're backing up. So, I can't even work out what it is.
The Fantastic Worlds
of Disney. I can see Epcot on there.
This is probably a cutaway because nobody wants to see this.
It's gonna have to be.
I can't even see if it's in the frame.
Hello.
So that's what we're going to show you a cutaway of, or a little bit of footage of, because it's just too big to...
So, this map is suitable for framing, incorporating more than 250 fantastic places, vehicles, characters from Disney and Pixar for you to explore. There's also 23 hidden Mickeys thrown in for fun. But I can see all sorts on there. We've got Little Mermaid's Castle, we've got Arendelle, San Francisco. We've got Epcot, Space Mountain. That's a Boo from Aladdin. Oh my days.
And around the edge you've got grid references. So where you will find some of these attractions.
So every membership comes with your membership card.
Nice.
This one's mine. It's very different to the previous ones. The previous ones were always black and always just had D23 written in the middle, or the logo. And that just says it expires in March next year, and it just says I've been a member
since this year.
Since this year.
She's a little porky pie.
Yeah, no, been a member much longer than that. So I don't know where to go next. So there's two little boxes. I'm going to open this one first. So in here we have celebrating 65 years of Disneyland. It's a
patch.
Disneyland patch.
Not a patch on the other things we got last time.
No.
That one's for you, Keith.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're travelling to all these fantastic worlds, what you need to be able to do is send a
they're postcards.
Postcard. Yeah, from all the places you visited. So let's have a look what these are. So the first one is Space Mountain.
Nice.
We've got mixed feelings about that ride, haven't we?
Well, Space Mountain in Disneyland, absolute love.
Yeah, it was really,
Space Mountain in Disney World, cold sweats. Feel the rhythm in beautiful Bahia. It's the Three Caballeros.
Oh, is it?
He said reading it off the back, not because his knowledge is that
good. I was like, what is that?
The Three Caballeros from the 1945 film.
The next one is so good.
Ooh,
Cloud City. You love it, we know. Cloud City, and that is from
Empire
Star
Strikes
Wars.
Back, 1980.
Look at you.
Good reader.
Oh, the next one is X marks the spot.
Treasure Island.
And you can see the boat, and it looks like something's jumping in the sea.
And that's from the 1950 film.
This is really good. Planet X, I am Groot. That's a worse Groot impression. There we go. I'm putting it in front of your face so it doesn't go blurry. And that was Groot's first appearance was in Planet X in 1960. What?
That's why
He looks like he's from 1960.
Yeah.
Oh. Where everybody wants to be a cat. What city is that? Paris. The Aristocrats.
What?
No, that's a YouTube channel.
WW Aristocrats. We do a pin challenge, and then when it's available, we'll leave a link up there. But what you're trying to say is it's from the Aristocrats. You keep saying it.
It's because like I've said that more than
read it off the back.
Aristocats, 1970. Oh, that's a beautiful card. I really like these a lot. Oh, and I think a lot of people, this is one of their favourite places to go and ride the Flight of Passage, isn't it? It's like, look, people love this land. Pandora.
From Avatar 2009.
Gosh, I can't believe that film is so old.
Well, the second one's out this year, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, that may have changed because of everything else, but I think that was the plan.
So this is what the box looks like now. We've emptied one side of it and we've got one side to go. I can see Mickey Mouse on a bit of fabric. He's looked at the next bit, he's naughty.
I'm covering it up.
This is a bit of Mickey Mouse on the fabric. I'm going to open it.
Is it a tea towel? Bandana?
I think it's a bandana.
Oh no, it looks like it's a flag. It's whatever you want it to
be. And it says, adventure is out here. And it's Mickey Mouse, got D23 written on it. Oh my days, I love this. It's so good. And all the trees.
Oh yeah.
So it turns out the next segment, or the start of the next segment, we actually forgot to record. The record button wasn't on. So the next few seconds is future David telling you what's coming next. So here we go. These are the pins. So these pins were also in the box from the D23 official fan club. And the first pin is this lovely silver-backed Swiss family tree house. And you can see there you got the tree house and the house in the tree and the little ladders, and there's all sorts going off on there. But that's the first pin. Really good quality, really good size. The Swiss family treehouse. So now back to the main footage with me and Ian. We've also got Tony's Restaurant, which is in Magic Kingdom, and Lady and the Tramp. That's a really nice pin. So Bull Mountain is from Fantasmic. It's like a gargoyle. It's really cool. So the next pin is Asgard from Thor, the Avengers Marvel. I love the colours on that pin. The last two, I think, though, are my favourites. Pizza Planet from Toy Story.
It even is the shape of the pizza.
Yeah, it is. And you've got the rocket and the alien. Absolutely love that. And then finally, the Land of Hoth from Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back.
I feel like we've got another pin, a Star Wars pin, very similar with that on, but different colouring. But
similar style. Yeah, similar artwork. And you can see that the spaceship is flying around the bottom, the speeder.
Yeah, it's trying to trip him up.
And he's going to make him fall. So they are the pins. What I'm going to do is try and remove just one and have a look what it says on the back. I'm very, very curious. So on the back, it's got the reference number and it says D23 official pin trading. It's just a really plain, actually, really plain back. But they are the pins. And actually, that is everything what's in the box. What do you think?
I think it's incredible. Was not expecting any of that. I thought it was just going to be a magazine. Is there a magazine?
No, so the magazines come 4 times a year. And we're not due one at the moment. I was really impressed. I had obviously seen a little bit of the pictures of some of the stuff, but I certainly didn't expect the map to be that good. Didn't expect the postcards to be that good. And the pins are really good quality. They're like the D23 pins we've had before.
I'm going to be looking at that map a lot once we finish.
Yeah, I'm going to be finding
all the detail.
Yeah, yeah.
And those hidden Mickeys.
So just show you an example of one of the magazines. So this is one, I think this is from 2018, this one. And inside there's loads and loads of articles on all the different movies that are coming out, but also they look back in history and some of the making. They have interviews with Imagineers, and this one's very Mickey Mouse focused because it was to celebrate his birthday. There was one we got for Shanghai Disney when that opened, and that was all about Shanghai Disney. That place looks absolutely amazing. Looks so pretty. And then one from spring 2018 was when Frozen was being released.
Yeah, the Broadway musical version.
Yeah, so that's the magazine, and like I say, they're really great. There's just 4 a year, but they're really special. When they arrive, it's like really exciting because you know you're in for a treat. They're really good quality.
If you'd like a trip down memory lane with some of the old ones that we've got, then leave a comment, and if enough of you would be of interest, or interested rather, then I'm sure David will oblige and we can sit here again and take you through them.
Well, if you've enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And what we'll do at the end of this video is show you everything we got. Take care, thank you for watching, look after yourself, see you in the next video.
See you later.
Bye.